How's it going? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today, as you saw from the title, the pursuit of entrepreneurship. And I wanted to become, or I am becoming an entrepreneur. I know when I wanted to become an entrepreneur, or I don't know English, but I wanted to become an entrepreneur back since 2023, and I didn't really get too deep into the entrepreneurial space, but I did get influence from other YouTubers and being told to be an entrepreneur. And at least for me, I always wanted to help other people, or at least make people don't feel the same way that I felt throughout my life. And there's definitely a lot of ways I can go about that, such as like online coaching, becoming a therapist, and whatnot. You know, I'm 20 years old. I don't have shit figured out. I have a basic roadmap, but I'm still figuring shit out, right? And you may say, oh yeah, of course, you're young, you're still figuring shit out. But I feel like I'm on this lonely chapter in my life. Like, I don't know if you've seen the clip of Alex Mosey talking on the Modern Wisdom podcast saying, you're not good enough for the friends that you want, and I forgot how it goes. But essentially saying that this is just the lonely chapter in this journey. Eventually you'll have best friends. Eventually you'll have multiple girlfriends, a girlfriend, a wife, whatever you're into. Eventually you'll build yourself up. You'll become this successful man, hopefully in all aspects of life. There's only so much you can do while you're in the progress, you know? And I don't, since I'm very undisciplined when it comes to like physical, like working out and shit, I feel like I'm not able to discipline myself. It's like the quote goes, you do exactly how you do one. If you do one thing terribly, you're gonna do that terrible habit of doing things in different aspects of life. That sounded fucking terrible, but what I'm trying to get at with this video is just to basically prove to myself that, yeah, you're on this journey. You're not fucking gonna climb up your corporate ladder at your 9 to 5. That's not what I'm trying to do with my life. Like, I literally switched to part-time so I would have more time to do what I want. Even though what I might want to be just playing video games, but what I want to do is schedule on my life and just reprogram and rewire my headspace so I can just like take this shit so seriously. Because I feel like one of the main things for me, at least, is like I always fucking procrastinate. Ever since I was like fucking in school, I procrastinated, and I felt like it was because I never believed school was the right thing for me. Even though there's so many benefits and so many negatives that anybody can tell you about school. I'm not here to tell you about that, but what I'm saying is I just find myself to be so in this like fucked up space where I'm just not compatible with anybody at all. Like, I'm not compatible with anybody I work with, you know. And I feel like it's my fault, which honestly it is, because I take ownership of everything that happens in my life. How I feel, act, and everything, I take ownership for it all. But still, just the way I grew up, it just still fucks with me to this day. And how especially in high school, freshman year, when everything just went to fucking shit. That that felt like the whole world just gave up on me. And now I'm just here, existing, trying to get into the art of entrepreneurship. And I think that's a really cool thing for me, because where else do I have to go? Stuck to a 9 to 5, working paycheck to paycheck, saving up for a 2-week vacation every year. Not a bad life for some people. So, the problems I want to deal with, the problems I want to solve, the things I want to deal with, the things I don't want to deal with. I look at me and say, why not me? You know, I don't fit into this town, or at least I don't fit in with the people that I spend the most time with, so it kind of feels like I'm not part of the tribe. But not 100% of the time, it's always me. It's always me just being weird, because back when I was really fucking depressed in high school and everything else, I would just only have a couple things that I would do. I wouldn't stray from what I know. I wouldn't stray from the music I listened to. I would listen to a lot of music back in 2016, like before high school. And then when I got to high school and my life went to shit, I just listened to one rapper. I only listened to certain kind of music. I stopped paying attention to everything and only being in a narrow space and just playing video games and basically being a loser. So I don't really like rap culture. It's like, maybe I'm just too white, But when everybody around me is just so able to connect with each other like it's nothing, and I'm over here running out of space on my phone, so I better hurry up. I'm over here just feeling like the biggest outcast in this whole store that I work with. And I work at a Walmart, so there's quite a few employees, but I feel like such an outcast. And I'm not saying it's anybody's fault, because honestly, everybody, how they are, they're good people. It's just me and how I interact with the world just so fucking off. I feel like a complete, I feel when people look at me, they're like, oh, that's just another loser, and I'm just over here that's just my head, and why am I even acting this way? I don't know. All I know is I have some goals that I'm currently pursuing, which is learning how to save more, learning how to deal with money, basically, and building my sleep schedule. That's it. That's all I'm really doing. I'm really just trying to fix my sleep schedule. I'm trying to do one thing at a time. I feel like that's what this video should have been, focusing on one thing at a time, because yeah, you know what, fuck this video. I'm still gonna upload this video, but I need to make another video for Wednesday right after this about doing one thing at a time, because I just realized what the fucking video I wanted to make. So do the hard work, especially if you don't feel like it, and I love you so much for anybody who's watching.